You know what's truly remarkable? The most profound shifts in my life weren't the result of some sudden miracle or a complicated 10-step plan. They came from the smallest routines, habits that seemed practically too insignificant to matter. But here's the reality. Small habits compound. They build relentless momentum, and then, one day, you simply wake up and realize you've fundamentally changed who you are. So, in this video, I want to share 30 tiny habits that completely transformed my life. No padding, no abstract theories. Just the small daily actions that created the groundwork for my discipline, confidence, and inner peace. Habit 1. Wake up 30 minutes earlier, not 5 a.m. Not 4:30 a.m. Skip the whole rise and grind obsession. Just 30 minutes earlier. That small window gave me a moment to breathe before the world started demanding my attention. It's not about instant productivity. It's about starting the day intentionally. Because when you manage your morning, you manage your mind. And when you manage your mind, you manage your day. Habit 2. Drink water. Immediately, before you reach for coffee or your phone, drink 1 full glass of water. It activates your brain quicker than caffeine and signals to your body. It's time to begin. This tiny habit provides energy and focus to kickstart your morning the right way. Habit 3. Make your bed. I know I used to scoff at this too, but here's the core truth. Making your bed is your first victory of the day. It establishes the pattern for everything else. When the first thing you do is complete a small task, your brain begins the day with momentum and a feeling of achievement. Habit 4. Plan your day the night before. I used to wake up and waste half the morning trying to decide what to attack first. Now I plan everything the evening before, so when I wake up, my brain already knows the schedule. No hesitation, no disorganization, just a clear route to start taking action right away. Habit 5. Write 1 sentence of gratitude. Every morning, I jot down something I'm grateful for. Sometimes it's something major, like a great opportunity. And sometimes it's simple, like enjoying a warm shower. Doing this daily conditions your mind to concentrate on the good things in your life instead of only focusing on what's missing. It sets a positive tone for the day. Habit 6. Read 10 pages. Daily books are like time machines. Every page you read lets you download someone else's accumulated wisdom in just minutes. 10 pages might seem insignificant, but do it every day. And that's over 3,600 pages in a year. That's about 15 books, all from a habit that takes less than 15 minutes a day. Small steps like this can give you knowledge and perspective that far exceeds your own years. Habit 7. Meditate for 5 minutes. I used to think meditation meant sitting still and achieving nothing. But over time, I realized it's not about emptying your mind. It's about training it. Just 5 minutes of stillness each morning can calm hours of mental clutter, helping you begin your day with focus and tranquility. Habit 8. Write down your biggest goal daily. Don't just stick it on a vision board that gathers dust. Instead, write it on paper every single morning. When you physically rewrite your goal every day, it remains vibrant in your mind. And eventually, your brain starts believing that achieving it is inevitable. This simple habit keeps you focused and driven every single day. Habit 9. Use positive affirmations. I used to feel foolish talking to myself in the mirror. It felt clumsy and forced, but slowly, it started to shift my thinking. The more I spoke positive things about myself, the more I genuinely believed them. Now I don't wait for motivation. I create it by speaking it into existence. Habit 10. Reflect on one win before bed. This habit was a game changer for me. For years, I used to end my day dwelling on everything I failed to accomplish. Now, I focus on what I did do, no matter how minor. That tiny adjustment transforms feelings of guilt into gratitude and helps me conclude the day on an upbeat note. Habit 11. Use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately, like replying to that quick message, tossing that wrapper, or sending that short email. This single habit has completely destroyed my procrastination and prevents small tasks from accumulating. Habit 12. Set 3 micro goals. Each morning, not 10, not 20, just 3 small, clear goals that push you forward. Completing them gives you a sense of achievement and, more importantly, momentum. And momentum is more potent than motivation. It keeps you progressing daily. Habit 13. Use timers when working. I started using the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes of deep focus, then 5 minutes of break. It's basic, but it trains your brain to concentrate intensely in short bursts. Before long, I was finishing tasks I'd been avoiding for weeks, and my productivity skyrocketed. Habit 14. Cut 1 digital distraction. Each week. I didn't quit social media cold turkey. I simply removed 1 distraction at a time. It could be notifications, infinite scrolling, or YouTube autoplay. Every time I removed one, my focus improved, and I felt more in control of my time. Habit 15. Declutter. 1 thing. Daily. A messy workspace often leads to a messy mind, so every evening I pick 1 small area, like my desk, my phone screen, or my bag, and I tidy it up. This simple habit of creating order in one place helps me feel clearer and more focused internally. Habit 16. Stretch for 2 minutes every hour. Your body is not designed to sit all day. Taking just a 2-minute stretch keeps your energy levels up and your mind sharp. It's an easy way to reset your focus without depending on coffee. Habit 17. Stand up for 10 minutes. Every hour. I used to sit for hours while editing, writing, or browsing, and it left me feeling exhausted. Now I stand up every hour, and it's like giving my brain a quick refresh. It wakes me up, boosts my energy, and helps me remain focused. Habit 18. Step outside for 10 minutes daily. Nature is like free therapy. Fresh air, sunlight, and a little open space do more for your mind than any app, podcast, or social media feed. Just a brief daily walk outside can refresh your brain, improve your mood, and boost your concentration. Habit 19. Limit your sugar intake. I didn't eliminate sugar entirely. I just became more conscious of it. When I started cutting back, my energy stopped crashing every afternoon. Instead of sharp spikes and drops, my energy became steady and more reliable throughout the day. Habit 20. Avoid screens for 30 minutes before bed. This habit completely transformed my sleep. No scrolling, no YouTube, no just one more video. The result? I started waking up refreshed instead of groggy. Try it for 3 nights, and you'll feel like a completely new person. Habit 21. Say no more often. Say, this was difficult for me initially, but I realized that every yes to something unimportant is a no to something that truly matters. Now I protect my time as if my energy depends on it, because it absolutely does. Saying no helps me focus on what genuinely moves me forward. Habit 22. Compliment 1 person a day. Make someone smile. It's incredible how positivity operates. The good energy you project always returns to you. This small habit not only brightens someone else's day, but also lifts your own mood and energy. Habit 23. Unfollow 1 negative influence. Weekly. You are what you consume. If you constantly see drama, negativity, or comparisons online, it damages your mindset. So, be mindful of the content you follow, because your digital diet has a direct impact on your mental health. Habit 24. Smile. Even when you don't feel like it. This isn't about faking happiness. It's about showing your brain who is in charge. Sometimes your body can lead your mind, and a simple smile can genuinely improve your mood and perspective for the day. Habit 25. Celebrate progress, not perfection. I used to try to follow perfect routines and maintain flawless discipline, but now I focus on being just 1% better than yesterday. This mindset helps me keep growing, even when motivation fades, and reminds me that small improvements accumulate over time. Habit 26. Limit your news intake. The news is created to capture your attention, not to help you. So I stopped watching endless headlines and instead concentrated on what I can actually control. The result? Peace replaced panic, and I felt calmer and more in control of my life. Habit 27. Eat one extra vegetable daily. This isn't about a strict diet or a massive challenge, just adding one more vegetable. That small habit reminded me that good health isn't built through extremes, but through small, consistent actions over time. Habit 28. Learn one new word every day. This isn't about showing off your vocabulary. It's about improving the way you think. Every new word you learn helps you understand and describe the world better, sharpening your mind over time. Habit 29. Take 5 deep breaths. When overwhelmed. This simple technique helped me during moments of burnout. It's like a hidden reset button for your body. Take 5 slow breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth, and you'll feel the chaos in your mind begin to subside. Habit 30. Reflect once a week. Every Sunday, I take a few minutes to review my week. What went well, what didn't, and what I can do better next time. Reflection turns experience into wisdom. Without it, we just repeat the same mistakes over and over in different ways. So, when I started, none of these habits felt revolutionary. But here's the true secret. It's not about doing all 30 habits right now. It's about choosing one, mastering it, then stacking the next one on top, one habit at a time. That's how transformation happens quietly, not overnight, but over time. At first, I didn't even notice the changes, but a few months later, I looked back and realized I was no longer the same person. I was calmer, more focused, and more in command of my life. These habits didn't just change my days, they changed who I was becoming. So, if you're still watching, don't feel overwhelmed by the quantity. You don't need all 30 habits, you just need one. One small habit that shifts your momentum. So, start with the easiest one. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier, or maybe it's writing gratitude, or maybe it's simply drinking more water. Whatever it is, do it every single day. Because it's not about perfection, it's about momentum. One small action today becomes confidence tomorrow. Confidence becomes identity, and identity becomes your new life. You don't have to rebuild your life overnight. Just rebuild your day, one habit at a time. Because one day, you'll look back and realize those tiny habits weren't tiny after all. They were everything.